So anyway, like I said, I went to the mark-ass hood. Don't give a fuck, real nigga don't care if they watching. Real nigga don't care if he's at the park making a video by himself. Real nigga gonna handle his business, and he's gonna represent, and he's gonna bash the opposition. You know what I'm saying? Here and there, Like, they act like a nigga scared or something, hiding away, like I'm not in the streets, the same streets I talk about in Northern California, the 408 area, all the fucking time, all the fucking hoods. Like, just today, I was in, on 8th Street, hitting them up, Earlier, where was I? Nigga was on the streets, like, what I'm saying? Everybody know where to find a nigga. None of them cultural imperialists, them shrinks, the German psychologists, they got no excuse, They got no excuse at all. That's why I say, instead of negotiating with a bunch of, insidious devils, it's better to just stick to your principles and ideologies, and die for what you believe in, That's why I don't respect the government. They're a bunch of cowards that push around the people that are willing to die for what they believe in. And at the end, it creates a world full of cowards, a world full of pussies. That's why nobody really accepted my challenge on the internet. I said, see me in the ring then. They couldn't do it. I said, okay, then debate one of my videos out of 3,000 videos. They couldn't do it. All they can do is follow a nigga around and try to set him up. Some mark-ass shit on record. Yeah, I'm forced to be a little bit more respectful and a little bit more careful and all that bullshit, but I'm still banging on my enemies like they're not stopping nothing. They're just the other day, they were pimping out some 13-year-old girl in this park I'm at. Some pedophile, did something to some girl or something, and but they're watching me. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I'm the one watching the real criminals, which is the secret societies, the Germans, the Russians, the Italians, the secret societies. I'm watching the real criminals. They're acting like a bunch of bitches watching me while other criminals are committing crimes all over the country. It's pathetic. It's the political abuse of law enforcement, and it's the political abuse of psychiatry being performed by a bunch of bald heads, a bunch of Nazi sympathizers, a bunch of fascists, a bunch of totalitarian dictators, a bunch of royal families, a bunch of people who believe in manifest destiny and nepotism, and they believe in their family, and they're sadistic narcissists with no scruples, values, ethics, or morals. They're a bunch of scum. That's why I couldn't recite what they are enough. They're a bunch of rats, a bunch of informants and corrupt cops, and a bunch of bald-head scum. That's why I address them every day, everywhere. That's why, they say, gangsters afraid of this and that. If I'm so afraid, how come I'm going everywhere by myself, unarmed? They're the ones who are afraid. They're the ones who need their backup. Everything they say is a lie, and it's ridiculous. They live on propaganda and psychology. That's why people like Ray Hagan and Sanika Shakur and Asata Shakur and everybody with sense, we're saying, it's the media, it's psychology, it's propaganda, and it's a bunch of liars who have been pushing the line like a bunch of filth. And I've been addressing them everywhere I fucking go like a gangster, on record. Not just like a gangster, as a fucking gangster and a black revolutionary. The hardest type. Like, and that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm not ashamed of what I am. You don't see me hiding in some Masonic lodge. You don't see me covering up, what I am. The world knows what I am. The world knows what I do. But they're a bunch of cowards. They're a bunch of trolls. They're a bunch of pussies. A bunch of scum. A bunch of fabricating, falsifying motherfucking bitches. On record. Thank you.